Hello, this is David Searns from Haley Marketing Group. I want to do a quick overview for everybody of our brand new JB4 and many of the new features and enhancements that you are seeing on your website. So first off, before we get started, why did we make these changes? Well, the bottom line is we wanted to help you get more response to your jobs. We wanted to help get more job seekers to apply. We wanted to help to get more job seekers to opt in for job alerts. Basically, what we're trying to do is create a higher level of engagement with your jobs so that you can fill more positions, fill them faster, build a stronger talent community, and ultimately deliver better service to your clients. So what have we changed? Well, let's cover some of the highlights. So when candidates first come to your job search page, most of our clients start with the view you see on screen right now, which is our search jobs page. Some of you may go directly to the job listing, which I'll show you in just a moment. What's changed now, we have keywords and location just like before. Big difference on location is I can just start to type in a location and, if I spell it correctly, now we'll automatically see a drop-down list of locations that match what I'm keying in. So I'm in Buffalo, New York. I can now search for jobs in that location. Used to be we only showed locations that were in your database. Now candidates can use the type ahead feature to find locations they're interested in. We still have the advanced searching capabilities. We have job categories. You'll see with job categories we have a new system. So rather than just allowing you to pick one category, candidates can multi-select categories. We even have subcategories to see the different types of jobs they may want. They can search much faster and more easily. We can do the same thing with employment types. I can look for different kinds of jobs by just checking the box from the drop-down. Or if I don't select anything, the default of select all. Our radius search, which used to be a drop-down, is now a slider, making it even easier to choose how far geography I'm willing to travel. Now, before I click Begin Searching, a couple of things you're going to see at the bottom of the page. We're encouraging candidates to opt in for job alerts. We've got the prompt, Find Jobs Faster, which allows candidates to log into their account to save their searches or to sign up to save searches and create job alerts. We also have a brand new feature that says skip the search. Now it's really not a new feature. We've always had the ability to go directly to the JB apply or the application form that's part of the job board. But now with skip the search, candidates who don't see a job they want or who are in a real rush can go directly to getting their resume to you. All right, with that said, let's jump in and look at the search screen. So what's changed on the search screen? Well, overall, the information is exactly as you had in JB3. We've got a listing of the jobs that match the search criteria. We have the ability to get very simple information about those jobs. We have the ability to filter the jobs. Now, the filter itself is much more attractive. Before we sort of had that off yellow colored box, now it's going to match the branding of your website. We have the ability to make it collapse or open. So if you've got a narrower screen and you don't want to see all of those filtering options, you don't have to see them. We have the same keyword and location, and just like on the home search page, it's a type ahead. We have the radius. We have the categories with the employment type. And again, it's multi-select now, unlike it was in the past where you could only select one category. If I don't need to filter the jobs, I can just collapse this, see a wider view, see more about the job information. You're going to notice that as I put my mouse on the job, something really unique happens. The right-hand side view changes. I'm going to do that a couple times so you can see it. So by default, when I'm viewing jobs, I see two things. Don't miss out, which is encouraging the job seeker to opt in for job alerts. I also have the ability to skip the search. If I don't see a job, let me just submit my resume to you right away. But if I do see a job that's interesting, if I roll over it, I don't even have to click on the job to go to the job details. I can if I want to. There is a page for every job, just like we had before. But now, right from that job, I can roll over it, see the job details, and click the Apply Now button or refer a friend. If I click the Apply Now button, I go to the same apply form that we had before. If I want to drill into a job, now the interface is very similar to what you're used to in JB3. In the past, we had a table showing all of the fielded information about the job, and we consolidated that down to a smaller one line of information. We did that so that it takes up less physical space, really ideal for mobile viewers, and it allows candidates even on desktop, as you're seeing right now, to get directly into the job description and details. The apply options we moved over to the right-hand side. So we've got apply online, which goes to our online form. If you have apply with Indeed, it will show you that option. We have a new feature that will show the candidate how many people have already applied to the throw they want to throw their hat in the ring, they know what the competition looks like. We also still have the feature that if you're not ready to apply, you can apply later, but we added the prompt not ready to apply so candidates would understand how apply later might work. If the candidate or your recruiter wants to share a job on social media, we still have all of the sharing features. We also have the ability to refer friends to the job just as we did in JB3. Now another brand new feature is as you scroll down the page, you will now see related jobs. Based on the search criteria that the candidate has entered, JB4 will now recommend similar jobs to the candidate to increase the probability of the candidate applying to one of your job openings. And we still have recruiter bios just as we did in the past. Those are now, instead of being up at the very top, they're at the end of the job post. We did this because a lot of our clients weren't filling in the complete recruiter information. We didn't want it to negatively detract from the look and functionality of the job board itself. So we took all that great recruiter information and we just put it into the bottom to help create the human connection between the recruiter, your staffing firm, and the candidate applying for the job. Now if I go to apply online, the last step in the process, now you're going to see an interface that's exactly like you saw in JB3. So we collect the candidate's contact information, they set up their record, they can upload their resume, they can sign up for job updates. This is actually the exact same as we had in JB3. So that is a real quick overview of some of the new features in JB4. And again, we've tried to make it more intuitive, more ways for people to take action, faster ways for people to take action, a more visually appealing interface with greater functionality, and we're trying to help you get more candidates applying to your jobs. I really hope this overview has helped. If you have questions about JB4, please visit our support center, helpme.haleymarketing.com, and let us know how we can help.